कॉलर ऊपर कर. A few words, Emraan.
Well, this is a huge honor. You know, I remember the day back in school when I was in 7th standard. Something very unusual and weird happened. The kids from school, my friends, when we used to go and play cricket in the sports break, we obviously were very passionate about cricket, and then when we came back to the classroom, we got scolded by the teachers because everyone, for some reason, had started putting their collars up. And there's this one man to be blamed for that, Azhar bhai. And 20 years after that, I get a call from Ekta saying that they're planning a movie on the life and times of Azharudin. And I yelled and I screamed, and I was like, you know, this is the best day of my life, I'm going to play him. But then after that, there was panic, there was nervousness, there was anxiousness, because here's a man who's been celebrated, who's been minutely seen under the microscope by everyone in our country, in our nation, for over 30 years. And it's a huge task, but our team is very excited. Rajat has written a fantastic script, and we're very gung-ho about this, and that's why, for the first time, I guess, someone's releasing a film, announcing a film, almost a year before the release. So very excited, and I don't want to take too much time. Now we'll call up the rest of them.
And yes, on that note, I'll call upon stage Tony D'Souza, the director of Azhar. Tony, please come on stage. And of course, now the two power ladies, as I would call them, Ekta Kapoor and Sneha Rajani, producers of Azhar. Please come on stage. Guys, the floor is open for you to ask questions.
Well, I think it's very apt for the role. He really worked very hard for the role, and a lot of people have asked me that why Emraan Hashmi is doing this film. I think he's been my favorite actor also. I've watched all his films, and I think he's very apt for the role. And I'm sure he's really worked very hard, and he will, after he does the film, I think his name will be, he will be called Azhar most of the time. It appears to me like that. I don't mind that. जी, जी. जैसे कि तीनों पहलू के बारे में आपने जो देखा है, मेरे ख्याल में वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट इश्यूज है, तो मैं समझता हूँ कि वो तीनों पहलू भी बिल्कुल अच्छी तरह से दिखाएंगे मेरे ख्याल में, और मैं और तीनों पहलू पे विजिट करना चाहूँगा क्योंकि ये मेरी लाइफ से अटैच हुई.
मेरा सवाल है इमरान हाशमी से. जाकिर सिसोदिया फ्रॉम मकराना मैगजीन. या इमरान भाई,
वेरी पॉपुलर.
अजहर की लाइफ पे फिल्म बनी है. इस कैरेक्टर को प्ले करते वक्त सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज क्या था आपके लिए?
एक चैलेंज नहीं है, बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस हैं. पहली बात तो ये है कि जो इनका क्रिकेटिंग स्टाइल है बहुत ही अनकन्वेंशनल था, एंड मैं जनरली एक एवरेज गली क्रिकेटर हूँ जो बैट को ऐसे ही स्विंग करता रहता हूँ, मेरा कोई फुटवर्क नहीं था. लेकिन जब अजहर भाई ने आके सिखाना शुरू किया मुझे, तो आई रियलाइज आई हैव अ लॉट टू लर्न इन क्रिकेट, एंड होपफुली आई हैव गॉटन स्लाइटली बेटर ओवर द पास्ट 3 months. लेकिन जो इनका जो लेग ग्लांस है वो अभी भी मुझे पॉलिश करना है. अभी 3 महीने हो गए, और हम pretty much play around 50 overs every day, constantly in the nets, constantly whacking the ball. But let's see, we'll get it. We have to get it before the shooting starts.
एक्चुअली मुझे बोला गया था, मैं जब हम लोग एक किसी बेसिक डायरेक्टर से बात कर रहे थे, तो उन्होंने बोला था जब आई सेड एक बायोपिक, बहुत सारे बायोपिक्स मैंने बनाए हैं, बट आई सेड इस बार ऑथेंटिकेटेड बायोपिक बनाते हैं. एंड दे सेड दैट देयर इज ओनली वन बायोपिक दैट नीड्स टू बी मेड, और वो है अजहरुद्दीन का. और वो लेकिन परमिशन नहीं देंगे, तो आप वो छोड़ के किसी ना, मुझे ना सुनना बहुत अच्छा भी लगता है और आई लाइक टू चेस दैट. सो आई सेड इमीडिएटली वी शुड गेट इन टच विद हिम. I think it took us about 30 meetings with him and a lot of conversation about my dad because he's friendly with him, and a lot of convincing that there is going to be a lot of hard work put into making this biopic. And if anyone knows me knows that I have मेरा cricket से दूर दूर का वास्ता नहीं है.
अब नजदीक हो गए.
अब we are close. But I had to do a film of a biopic on any sportsman who had a life. So that famous line that जिंदगी लंबी नहीं बड़ी होनी चाहिए, ये एक बड़ी जिंदगी है और हम दोनों को बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं.
अजहर जी आपसे सवाल है मेरा कि